Hello, everyone. This is Toby. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is well. I have a quick announcement that I'm excited to share with you guys. And it comes from the last year and a half of my experience on my own personal journey, as I've gone through some pretty major shifts and changes and done a lot of shadow work. At the same time, that when we go through that type of transformation, it impacts all areas of our life. And when we begin to integrate it into all these different aspects, then oftentimes there's a need for reflection on, so now that I've integrated this new information about myself, this new aspects of myself, then what does that mean about how I show up in these different places? And so as far as we're talking about here, it meant, how does that impact, or what does that mean for how I show up for you and what I do in my personal work, in my business? What will never change is that I have always wanted to be of service. I've always wanted to share with you the information that I have gained, the lessons I've learned, the tools that I have accumulated in my personal toolbox, as well as the continuing messages and guidance that I receive along my personal journey. I wanted to be able to share that with you. And because certainly when we're on these healing journeys, there are different ways in which we ripple out the healing into the people around us. And this is the way that feels good for me to show up in that way for you guys. And so in reflecting upon that, how does that shift or does it shift with the transformations that I have gone through personally over this last year and a half? There have been many instances of being asked, as I'm introduced to new people or begin speaking with new people, what is exactly that you do? And I've stuttered, and I've had to really think about that, because it had kind of become beyond words. I was having a hard time putting into words and using human descriptors for what it is I did. It felt like there were so many aspects of it. And so it's been very important for me over the last few months in particular to really look deeply at the root of it, and to look at the energy that I come from, and the how I can best, again, show up for you, show up for myself, and continue to do this work to assist in the collective awakening and ascension process. What is my mission here on Earth? What is my role here on Earth? And what I kept coming back to is my connection to the Galactics. As I mentioned in my most recent video, my connection with them, the guidance that they have imparted, the encouragement and the opportunities that connection with them have afforded me, it's had an immense impact on my life the last few years. From the people I've met, to the new modalities I've explored, to the new gifts that have awakened, to the new opportunities that have come through the people and those modalities. It's just been really an explosion. And the Galactics are continue to be a huge support for me. And I'm so passionate about the impact that they can have in all of our healing journeys. And so with that being said, I have begun a new YouTube channel that is galactic focused. It's called the Galactic Intuitive. That is the descriptor that feels most aligned with the work that I do, and in how I can show up for you guys in assisting you in connecting to the Galactics, but moving beyond that, not just in connecting with them, and not just in providing the messages for you and sharing the information I receive, but in bringing those aspects into our humanness, into our human physicality, and bridging that gap between the galactic and the human. Because We are both. And being able to integrate those aspects is so important and can be so helpful for us. And that's where my specialty lies. So I've created this YouTube channel. It's called the Galactic Intuitive. They will launch today, and there are already a few videos on there for you. As of right now, I have galactic themed oracle and tarot readings. As you'll see, as you begin to watch them, they're going to, as I always do, I flow with the way I'm guided to provide the information for you. So I won't place any limitation on what this might become. Staying open to how they guide me. For right now, there are a few oracle readings that have lots of channeled messages in them, and we'll probably see some light language sigils and meditations, and who knows? Again, I don't know. I don't know where this is taking me, but I hope that you will join me on this journey. So I will link the channel in the description of this video. And again, I hope that you will join me there. I'm really excited about doing this. And I certainly hope that this will be helpful for you, that it will resonate for you, and will assist you on your own personal journey. And if you would like to work with me in this manner, that information will also be in the description box below. Excuse me. If you have any questions, my email is down there. I look forward to showing up for you in this way, to working with the Galactics in more and more ways, and to assist you guys in your own spiritual journey towards ascension. So thank you so much. I appreciate you listening and being here. As always, sending you guys love, and I will be back soon.